Do me a favor, man. Come this way. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Change it on my back. You got it. You got it. You got it. Is there any reason y'all doing this, bro?
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
It's a problem. I need everybody's name.
They're writing all your
I need everybody's name. You know what I'm saying? And I need to find out who made that call in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I
It
mean?
came from the bank.
Yeah.
Came from the
I need
bank.
to find out who made the
That's
call.
fine. That's fine. You have all right to do so.
Yeah, I got.
But
Can I speak to a manager somewhere? Have you ever
I'm
considered doing something
gonna
like that?
consider it now that y'all
Okay.
fucking drew guns on me.
Yeah.
I was trying to take money out. But up to this point, at every Bank of America I ever gone to in my entire fucking life, just never happened.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So I'm finding y'all perspective, right?
Yeah.
Y'all the ones with guns and vests. You know what I'm saying? What's my perspective? What's my perspective?
I know you
At the bank, she never said it was a fucking problem, bro.
Yeah.
I said, hey, is that gonna be okay with you? She said, yeah. I put my own card in, put my own pin in. She asked to see my ID. I gave it to her,
Yeah.
and she goes in the back, and I'm waiting for the and then the people keep coming out. Hey, they taking care of you. They taking care of you. Everything's it's taking a little while. Next thing I hear fucking Glocks. I hear Glocks getting pulled out. That's what I hear.
You're a Glock.
I hear Glocks getting pulled out from unholstering. Hey, sir, can I talk to you for a minute? You understand what I'm saying? So you see my perspective.
What's up, everybody? It's Dondre Dotson. I'm gonna just make this video as quick as possible and just give my thoughts and opinions on what the video you just seen was. That just goes to show it be your own people sometimes that turn their back on you, bro. People like to point the finger at white people. White people do this, white people X, Y, Z. I'm here to say that, it's sometimes it be your own people that turn their back on you. Sometimes it be your own people to sell you out. It be your own people to throw you under the bus. Little do they know, right, that this dude is the director of the Black Panther movie, right? So not only he's been a cultural icon and he's done something culturally impactful for the black community, right? Giving us the Black Panther, because no white director, damn well no white director could do that movie. Keep it 100. To take, African culture and history and plant it in the Marvel superhero, that's crazy. It's unique. And what he has done, he has impacted many lives, not just here in America, but even in Africa, Jamaica, and the Caribbean. My thing was the people that worked at the bank were black. They were black. And they didn't even know that was Ryan Coogler. And they just assumed because he was withdrawing $12,000 out his bank that he was some type of thief or criminal or something. And his own people ratted him out. And it's sad, bro. I've seen it happen to me. My own people rat me out over something that, they personal opinions or they thoughts and views that they would sell me out to benefit them. My own people try to sell me out. And I see it so many times with so many black leaders and stuff like that. You can't even be a good, upstanding citizen being black without not only looking out for what white people are trying to do, but what your own people are trying to do. We've been so brainwashed to think that if you act a certain way or you come across a certain way or you hold yourself a certain way that you got to fall into certain categories of other people's mistakes. And that's not true. That's not true at all. In this video, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. After watching that video, I kind of almost cried a little bit because as a black person, we live so nonchalantly that it can happen to any of us. And we walk around here playing all the time. We walk around here thinking that it can't happen to us. It can happen to any of us, no matter how poor or successful a black person is. So at this point, I don't even know who to trust. After seeing it, this man has made millions of dollars directing movies. He's intelligent. He's very artistic. Why would somebody call the police on him, let alone his own people? And I'm pretty sure he done more for the black community or more for those black people that worked at that bank than probably their own fathers. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. He's gave us influence. He's gave us culture. He gave us something to reminisce and look up within history by just simply being a director of a black superhero in a Marvel movie. And this is the type of treatment he get. He basically got racially profiled. That man worked hard just like anybody else who makes that type of money. See, the thing is that when you worried about white people, and I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I rock with Dr. Umar. I really do. But it's not all white people. It's not all white people. It's not. You just seen it. A black man just got ratted out by black people. And then when you see in the video, the girl go, "Good job, officer." A black woman selling him out. That is coon of the month right now. Is that black woman who said, "Good job, officer." And the officers was black. They drew guns out on him. He wasn't even doing nothing wrong. This is probably we in the worst times right now as far as black people. This is the worst time period to exist in as a black person. Because everybody's minds is not where it's supposed to be. Everybody's morals is not what it should be. Because we all confused and we all I don't know how to put this. We all influenced by the media. Put it that way. We all influenced by the media. And what the media has to say about us and who our icons is. I know I keep bringing it up, but like from the music we listen to, how we dress, how we act, you get that influence from somebody. And then when you look at the person who you're getting influenced by from the way you dress and the way you talk, that person doesn't care about what you do in your life. And what they influencing you to do is definitely not beneficial to you in the long run. And they probably don't even act or live like that outside of the media. So we all messed up out here. And black people are the worst ones. And this video made me sick to my stomach, to keep it 100 with you. Almost cried watching this video. Because no matter how much of a thug you are or how much of a nice guy you are, you can never forget that you still black or you still a nigga, so to speak. So I'm gonna just say this. It don't matter how standoffish you are, if you wear your heart on your shoulder or you come across as somebody that, don't associate with nobody, or you come across somebody that is a social butterfly. When you're black, you fall in the same category no matter what. And there's nothing you can do to change that. But it's 10 times worse when you trying to make something of yourself, when you're trying to provide for your family, when you're trying to move on and progress and do something positive, right? Not only you got to watch your back as a black man for white people trying to set you up and rat you out, you got to also look for black people trying to set you up and rat you out. Because if you look at look at Young Dolph, look at King Von, all sold out by black people. Your own people set you up and sold you out, bruh. And it's sad that we can't even thrive and be ourselves without fighting amongst each other, without manipulating other people and taking advantage of people. And this is all black people. We got to hold ourselves accountable for this. This is a big L in the black community. And we've been taking L's for the past 400 years, but you guys just keep playing. You keep playing. And I'm getting to a point where when the time comes, I might have to isolate myself from like certain groups of people. Because you don't know who's out to set you up. But I can sit here on this camera and say that I rock with all races of people, right? White, black, Hispanic, whatever. But I'm black, so I'm gonna set my pride aside to help black people, right? And I'm gonna make sure that what I do right? And the morals I uphold and the standards I go by and my spiritual beliefs is to make sure that black people reach their full potential. That's the code I just live by. But I'm not going to be an asshole and sit there and subject myself to not associate you with because you white. That's foul. Why would I be like that? Even though white people have done the most the most horrible, horrific things to us in the past, I don't forget that. I wake up every day and think about that, right? So we got to fix the community, and it's kind of getting to a point where the community has to reach an all-time low for people to realize, okay, we've been messing up for a long time. This is definitely one of the most embarrassing videos and upsetting videos that I've ever seen. I can't say in my life, but what I've seen so far this month. This video was disgusting, and I'm very upset as a black man who's actually trying to reach that type of, success that Ryan Coogler had. So this is just a video I just wanted to drop. This is a video I just wanted to get out and just let people know, especially black people know, we got to get our stuff together, right? I'm not saying you can associate and don't associate with people of other races, but here's what I'm going to say. In order to fix what's happening to us from the outside, you have to fix what's already in the inside. And I'm pretty sure, quote me, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a quote by Jay-Z. He said, a nation can only fall when it's messed up inside. So basically, when your nation's messed up inside, right, you can't point the finger on what's happening on the outside. You got to fix the core before you can progress. So it's a quick video, and I just wanted to drop this and just pretty much telling black people like, yo, we got to get the community in check because this is bad. This is real bad. Stop the twerking, stop the drinking, stop the speeding past red light. We got to make sure we got to move militant because it's getting to a point where it's like getting really scary out here. And if anybody operates like these black people that worked at Bank of America, right, in this type of manner, you got to separate yourself from them because we got to filter out the coons. We got to filter out, the people that would try to sell us out and throw us underneath the bus. And rest in peace to Nip, but it was his own people that sold him out, bro. So we got to watch. We got to watch who in our own community. And it's sad because as a black community, it's really stressful out here because we don't know who to trust. You got to look over your shoulder and stuff like that. It's too much. It's too much going on, bro. At this point, I might just move to a different planet, bro. I'm out this joint.